Then video, data, and logic and critical thinking, unit 2, basic concept of logic. La gua ngoda to kon topic ichuale recognizing non-argumentative passages. La chukon ge jagala ge die jeni te mutual non-inferential passage, mutual expository passage, mutual illustration, explanation, kind of conditional statement. La non-inferential ke expository kind of illustration chukon ge video chukon video mana bana gain explanations. Kola video bukul ban core mabukula bakalian bana conditional statement bana kabich. So channel explanation. Explanation. One of the most important kinds of non-argument is explanation. Why explanation? Then argument, non-argument kill. Mala important long ki matega guadri long. An explanation is an expression that prompts to shed light on some events or phenomena, which is usually accepted as a matter of fact. La kwa explanation gwa mana to bana maraja ki shed lights on ki re ladana ngwak wala te ladana ki te ladana katingai kenungan a matter of fact which are accepted as a truth katingai kenungan dungno me dormala je argument ni gorko da proof da proof la me de proof no la mala proof ne me kai kenungan dungno ke explanation gwa it shed light on some events or phenomena which is usually accepted as a matter of fact. La ku explain it ngai keno to ngai keni dialo la tla fact ne kan ku explain it attempt to clarify or describe such a like why something is happen the way and why something is what it is wala jawana ba way ingu to dor no no gedon ingu to dor no no gedon ka mu te no no gedon mu to dor no gedon okay why something is happen that way ingu to dor no no gedon kano ingu to dor no wala jawana be clarify no cheta gwa man cha chen mun chawo cows digest grass while animals cannot because their digestive systems contain enzymes not found in humans. Wa kwela ok kukan juai kukan digest dungno na da chicken juai chicken ku digest ko na talaka enzyme mutaka cow no ki mutaka ok. Every explanation is composed of two distinct components. La explanation cha wa de jere ka component daro te mutual explanandum kana explaner. La explanandum is a statement that describes the event or phenomena to be explained. La explanandum mana la nguna door mabakula explain ki mabakula la long la mabakula la long la ja kwa describe mutual explanandum la phenomena ba kul describe ki mabala dana la janguna kwala mutual explanans is a statement or group of statements that prompt to do the explaining. Explanan kan ku do explain la kwala explanandum me kwala explain be ngun ki be describe ki be nyode na mani ba kul explain do no explanan it's something that do the explaining ki mabdu kul explain then try explanan. In the first example, the explanandum is a statement cow digest grass while humans cannot. Alaw magi ko na ka chadadan da ko na jagano explanandum ki mediocula describe ki mediocula ladlo da ko na jagawo Generally, cow digests grass while humans cannot. And explanans is their digestive systems can contain enzymes not found in humans. Kwela makudor la explain. Ki makudor la lat. De kon jagan wo digestive systems contains enzymes not found in humans. La goro de kon ngadi kon la explanation metom ni information ko kwiga mangai kenon la mangai kenon chu argument ko argue no ki ko ono ko do proof la mala ono ko proof ono mo kwai kenon ki michini dia la agree duno gwa ke explanation gwa a fact de la kwa state on fact lo no mangai keni dia la fact de la ko ya state on ka explanation te jira karo te mi twala explanandum can explain la explanandum mana duor mo kwala explain ki mo kwala on lat kelong jeni twala explain chu explanan mana ama ono mo kudur explain jeni twala explain no la mo kudur explain that do the explain la tatanu goro biaga ka baga janan gwa changun ke ta kon mo ke thuro gwa mun ka argument our premise to conclusion kwela premise a accepted fact conclusion accepted fact kwela derwa claim to prove la goro be prove an argument to explanation gwa the explain and then ki maku explaining kwela ka explain them then do no explanation ki explain and maku explaining la we shed lights on to bana maraja no ko ne mangai kanu two argument gwa mena ko prove ne ko na ma kai kanu lan mo jala da dia la explanation it explains the event or phenomena in questions accepted as a matter of fact la a matter of fact magoro bi aka ke explanation mala ko explain mangai ke la fact no explanations are sometimes mistaken for argument because they often contain the indicator word because why explanation la kamala la bierga la kamala goike long kana argument co explanation la take because yet explanation are not argument. What about explanation to argument? Because in the explanation, the purpose of explanand is shed lights on, or to make sense of, or the explanandum event, not to prove that it is occurred. Code, machadia argument gede or explanation. Kuala explanand la kan ono ku kan top number ja ki tim top kana mangai kana la chicken nyono ina mani ti ne chicken nyono ta to dor ga chicken nyono ta e to dor ga chicken prove no dor la who can shed lights on like they only giving information they're not trying to prove in other words the purpose of the explanans is to show why something is the case. La career dong let explain anelong or nyodo yung to do whereas in argument the purpose of the premise is to prove that something is the case. Ka ngadawa ka argument la lord premise ka nyodo no dore case ki prove no do to explain and go me nyodo no dore mu why something is the case e ngut to dore la case kede ajen nyodo and explain to go me ka argument ko la premise nyodo ne ko prove no dore a case ko prove no dore a case do ne me nyodo no kuelele why is the case yongoto dor la case ke don der la don dungno ka argument go premise no de no ta de dor case ke e ta de dor no ta de door case kide dum no ne mi nyu de no I mutu door la case kide on explain nyu de no I mutu door la case kide argument nyu de no nyu de ta de door la case kide ta de door la case kide ta de door la case kide goro like a bit confusing. That is, the premise refers to accepted facts and intended to prove something is the case, while the conclusion is new assertion followed from the already known fact. A premise quella accepted fact no teacher one be ono ku prove no mai ingo be ono ku prove and tat no money la ono ku prove kila lona be la den tat no money no gaja a conclusion bakulo ben ka den premise man. Moreover, the explanation we proceed backward from the fact to the conclusion, whereas in argument we move from premise to conclusion. Why madag explanation book and argument la explanation la da to ka fact la da to ka fact be door be why is the case be kula that you know go ka argument like premise to premise but conclusion. For example, given the fact that cow digests grass but humans cannot is readily apparent to everyone. Why? And Togo, like an do I like an digest? Can do no now chicken do I digest? Why no money Togo like Canadian? The statement that cows' digestive systems contain enzymes not found in humans is not intended to prove the cow digests grass, but humans cannot, but rather to show why is to. Do no mechile ben kore a cow's digestive systems contain enzymes that are not found in humans. Now, no to prove no door. Do no the no motor door no key. Why is the case? To prove no the no why is the case? No the no imu ku cow no ku can grass ni digest do no not chicken grass ni digest. Explanations bear a certain similarities to the argument. Why explanation take argument. The rational link between the explanandum and explanation may at times resemble the inferential links between the premise and conclusion in argument. Wa rom explanandum can explanation. Wa chada can rom take a premise can conclusion ka argument. Thus, to distinguish explanation from argument, first identify the statement that is either explanandum or conclusion. Usually, this is statement that precedes the word because. If the statement described as a matter of fact, and if remaining statement prompt to shed light on the statement, the passage is an explanation. Kono mugor kono de kon bukono ngajene me explanation ki argument wa goro bukono ngajene wo bukon conclusion ki mechuale explanandum bukono ngaj la conclusion ki explanandum la kan malabe akona ben can be because bokul lo ben korean wa goro bukono kon ngaj yo mi chukono ngadi yo bukono giden wo passage bukono giden pege dong ci dodan ko ikon conclusion ci gon ngaj pege dong ci dodan da premise wala mi explanation dong da explana la pege dong non mi chukono gid la chukono ngaj la me they accept la Thok ni chiam kala de che kwe nyono why is the case one man bukono ngaj no wo explanation. This method usually works to distinguish argument from explanation. Wama pai ko laltra amala leda long kata dong de kon explanation kana argument hakada. However, some passages can be interpreted as both explanations and argument. Wadunno taangwana tam passage de kala law ka argument ki ka passage. Example: women become intoxicated by drinking a smaller amount of alcohol than men because women become intoxicated by drinking a smaller amount of alcohol than men because men metabolize part of the alcohol before it reaches the bloodstream, whereas women do not. Men la kan mala yong long ka kwang la leng wu nu ka ko wu nu kwang la kan metabolize mo da kan rel kian ki kan o giriam din dum no man chikan ler. What the purpose of this passage could be proving the first statement to those who do not accept it as a fact. The purpose of this passage could be prove the first statement who do not accept it as a fact. Lord passage kana man ane da one de la da read them their proof and to shed light on the fact that those who do accept it. One de la da proof kana ida don kuje ane man ka one de la da tomni information ki da shed lights on kana itinga denon. Alternatively, the passage could be intended to prove the first statement is a person who accepts in truth on blind faith or incomplete, and simultaneously to shed light on the truth. Thus, the passage can be directly interpreted as both explanations and argument. Quella information in them down, they won't allow they nang allow kwa prove do karamu dong kuide mi chira an example mi chira an kuide karamu dong kuide no akso alcohol la man la ke jako bukan maliyong waramu kuide da jegla ku prove no do wa maramu ngade bo da jegla ku shed lights on ki nyu den oi ki nyu den ta no do ke den wa dera nang ko no wa passage min dawra nang la explanation kana argument la kana roken. Perhaps the greatest problem confronting the efforts of distinguish explanations from argument lies in determining whether something is an accepted matter of fact. Why my dag explanation can argument long dorm me a fact me mangai ke ni dia long bukan ngaja no chi argument ko argument ran mu ku argue la mala la me quick ke ni rung. Obviously, what is accepted by one person may not be accepted by another. Thus, the efforts that involve determining which person or group of people the passage is directed to the intended audience. Sometimes the source of the passage, textbook, newspaper, technical journal, etc. will decide the issue. But when the passage is totally taken out of context, asserting the source may prove impossible. In those circumstances, the only possible answer may be say that if the passage is an argument, then such and such is a conclusion and such are premise. Like quick explain ta dong mi mukwa accept la truth no dong jadi argument no dong da explanation majan ta explanation ga kilo la explanation ma daga kan argument long no majan goro daran explanation la on la explanation ke nam ka fact no ki ga tangai ke ni dia do not ngay te tan goro belare ingutu na manena gidana. Why is this the case? Why is this the case? Do no argument la goro prove something is the case la nyudo do retenen la den de ke long explanation accepted facts ki ngay ke no do no ko la argument la new na argument e new mukura la proof dio da dan to video kana mana dio ta mata da shi ajak ten ko an bu kon je ka video don